So, do you make your own labneh?
I do sometimes, not all the time.
Do? Yeah. For you guys to make your labneh, it's really, really easy, honestly. So all you do is get some good Greek yogurt, but choose your favourite Greek yogurt. Pop it into, normally I would use a pretty muslin, but the old kitchen cloth here, as long as it's a clean one.
Still works.
Will do the trick. Literally fill it with your Greek yogurt, tie up the ends, and then just hang it. I actually hang it over the sink in my tap and over a bowl. And all that liquid comes out. You leave it for about 24 hours. You don't put it in the fridge. I just leave it out at room temperature. All that fluid comes out. And then the next day, you have this kind of really lovely, thick, yogurty cheese. Anyway, that's what we're going to use in our philo parcels today.
Beautiful.
All right, do you want to do some chopping for me? Because you're so good at that, chef chopping. So I have gone so the capsicums, you can either buy them pre-marinated if you want a real shortcut here, or do them yourself, roast them in the oven or do them over the gas.
Yeah,
so the skins are black, pull the skins off, and then you've got these lovely roasted capsicums. Now, I love using philo because, I don't know, just because it's so light, airy.
Some people are a little intimidated by it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because you do have to work in a specific way with it, right?
You have to go quickly, and here's the little trick, is just to have a damp towel, not too wet, so you're going to make your pastry wet, but just to stop the pastry drying out. Because it's wafer thin, it's really easy for it to dry out, and then it all falls apart. So yeah, the trick is just to work quite quickly.
Yeah.
So brush it with your extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm going to fold it in half. And you know me, a little bit rustic, so don't worry about being all particular. Do it again, and then fold it again, and then brush one more time. And I'm also going to brush around the hole I'm going to pop it in, and then just cut this in half. And then work your pastry into the muffin hole, just lining the muffin hole, making sure it comes up the sides. And then just kind of scrunch the tops a little bit. And so just continue like this. You're going to use 6 sheets all up until you've lined your whole muffin tray.
Awesome.
Okay, we're ready to fill these then. So I'm just going to get a little teaspoon. And basically, so I'll do the labneh. You go with your veggies.
Okay.
Put in a nice spoonful, and then fill with the capsicum.
You could also do the top, or just
just a little. That's the lowest. That looks perfect. And you know what? You could also do like char grilled zucchini, any kind of veggies you like, really. I often use zucchini or eggplant. That would be another one.
Nice.
This could be chevre or feta or any kind of lovely soft cheese like this. So the finishing touch though here is homemade pesto. And if you've never made it yourself at home, it is so easy, especially if you've got a blender. You can do it by hand. Literally all I do, a very quick sort of tip, is lightly toast the pine nuts in a pan. It's what I like to do. Blitz them up in your food processor. And then it's some grated parmesan, nice fine grate, 2 bunches of fresh basil, and extra virgin olive oil. That's it.
Love it.
Bit of salt if you need it. And dollop that on the top. So I'm just going to put a little teaspoonful on each one. Okay, and then this goes into the oven for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so, until you see it going nice and golden brown. We're ready to have a wee taste.
I just want to pop a whole one in my mouth. They look delicious. They smell amazing.
So just tip them out. I like to leave them maybe just a couple of minutes to firm up. See how it's nice and crispy, that pastry? And then pop them out onto a wire rack. But I can tell you're dying to taste one, so I'm going to put one in front of you.
Please.
There you go.
Looks really good.
Yeah, so, if you truly want it to be one bite in your mouth, you can do these in like little mini muffin trays, but, they're a little bit more fiddly to make.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
They're really delicious, super tasty. The pesto on the top is what just is the game changer for me.
Yeah.
Just gives it that real depth, that nutty, I love it, absolutely love it.
At the end of the day, it's a really simple dish, but it's those traditional Mediterranean flavours, the beautiful charred capsicums with the cheese and the pesto and the olives. It's just fantastic, really good food.
Simple, delicious, blimmin' tasty.
Yum.